Get a 10 there. Good luck to everybody. Straight fill, and then I'll load you guys into the list. We'll get rolling. Like I said, I really apologize for the late start. Kids were a menace today, and then I fell asleep on the couch, like even right when the Steelers game started. Woke up and had to help the wife do some chores. Took a little bit longer than I thought. Well, the list of chores was longer than I thought of what it was, so that's my apologies. We'll run this, so like I said, right now. I mean, I know Gary doesn't mind the later stuff, and I'm sure people that are on the West Coast don't mind too much, but I think most of the people this time around are on the East Coast. But that's going to be your random energies. Doesn't really affect what Pokemon type or anything you get. It's literally just for the pack. Let's roll this over. I'm going to have to, the video, adjust that, because I restarted my computer just to make sure we don't have the same thing we had last night with the Facebook crashing. Hopefully we can avoid that. Got there. Close this. I will run the Bowman Chrome after this. Put the Steelers game right here so I can watch the rest of this shellacking. My other phone isn't up there. Let me tag everybody real quick too and share the links. 1 second. There we go. 1 second, boys. I'm going to share all the links here. This and this. And here's the YouTube link. Let's see what we can do with some of the other links. We really got to fill that Bowman Chrome pick your play. I'm going to figure out how to push it really close tomorrow, or get it at least close. I was hoping to be filled already so I could have it shipped out by like Tuesday, but it'll definitely get shipped out less than a week time frame. But I'm going down to Georgia, so I'll probably have to bring the break with me. But man, we really got to close that one up, seal the deal on that. We had a lot of interest in that, man. Every time I run a poll, we get interest. And I'm not complaining because I'm grateful for everybody that gets and stuff. But we had a lot of interest. And then people that are in the poll saying, yeah, I'm going to get in the break, don't get in the break. It's kind of wild to me. Like, and there's about 8 people or 9 people that did that. And they were people that were asking to take, one of the guys for sure was asking to take one of the bigger players. So I was like, oh, like if one of the bigger players is taken right away, like, should be okay. And then he doesn't get in the break, and it kind of... I think one of those guys off the board would help a little bit. We have 151, 4 bundle boosters, as you can see right there. Seen the overhead camera, too. It's in the bottom left. We're going to have the booster box of Silver Tempest, booster box of Obsidian Flames, and then we're going to have the ETB Snorlax. We'll actually start with the ETB this time around. It does have a Snorlax promo card, just so you guys know. So it's 9 packs for anybody that's not familiar with the Snorlax. It does have I'm showing you what's all in here. Booster pack. There's like a divider and stuff in it. Obviously, we'll do the foil. I don't really actually ever like auction off the box part of it. If anybody really wants the box, I normally just give it to somebody that wants it. I know there is people that have ordered ETBs from me that are in the break. If anybody wants an ETB sealed, they're $47.50. If I ship them with your break stuff, they're $47.50 plus $5 for shipping if it's not with break stuff. Limit of 2 for right now. Doesn't mean I can't get more later on, but right now limit of 2 at the 47.50. I don't think they're ever going to be below $50. I know I asked for way more than what I got, so I'm assuming other people did the same thing. But like I said, I appreciate y'all. Rolling into this one to start, though. Going to be 9 packs in here. I really do think this set is a really nice, aesthetically pleasing set. I'm not sure game-wise how it's going to work. We do have the Snorlax promo card. I'm going to put him to the side. Cal Ripken, we'll rub him on the other 6 boxes. We'll rub him on the packs. We've never done a pack rub, at least not in a while, so we'll see if rubbing the packs does wonders or not, or if it doesn't even matter. But I do appreciate y'all. Let's get rolling into this. 9 packs of 151. Let's start off with water. And it's going to be Caterpie, Eevee, Dome Fossil, Weedle, Grabber, Klingler, Muck, Golbat, and Arbok going to water. And that's going to start off going to Christy on the Arbok EX. Do have another 151 based with some of the older sets like Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. Now, Silver Tempest and Lost Origin have 2 major chases in it. By major chases, I mean chases that are well over $100 raw. One is the Giratina V Alternative Art, Secret Alternative Art, Full Art, which is about over unless the price has changed, it's about over $200 raw. The other card is the Alternative Full Art Lugia, that is about $135. We have Magikarp on the foil, Drowsy, and we're going to get Kubatops back in there. Going to Fire, and that's going to go to Gary. I have Metal, Executor, Machop, Ivysaur, and Nidoking. Going to Metal, and there's 1 per 3 packs of these shiny energies in the 151. The Metal is going to go to James. All cards do ship. I know I'm only showing the ones that are foils, but for anybody that's new to this, they all ship. I just show the foils for kind of time purposes. If you're opening 100 plus packs, we'll be here all day. If we got lightning here on this one, if we set all through all the cards, we have Dodrio, Graveler, and Valplume on the foil. No, I'm just saying we have lightning there. That's going to Gary. Get in the darkness on the foil card, Golduck, Krabby, and Vaporeon. On the darkness. I have Lightning. It's going to be Coughing, Charmeleon, and Daisy's Help on the Full Art. Going to Gary. Well, this is the second Daisy's Help we've pulled. To the Metal. It'd be Cloyster, Diglett, and Valplume. Going to James. How's everyone doing tonight? We actually hit both of them in the first break. the Alakazam, and the Venusaur is the Venusaur alternative art. I do have binders as well. I'm going to post a whole post tomorrow of what I have and the prices of it. We have Leaf, Slowpoke, Venonat, and Flareon. Going to Mario. But yeah, that's dope to hit those. We're going to have Water. Going to Chrissy, that's going to be Pidgeot, Rattata, and Detrio. Water. Let's get into... I'll jump into Obsidian Flame booster box here. Do 2 booster bundles of 151, and then we'll Silver Tempest, and then 2 more booster bundles. Is how we'll roll. I am running the 4-box Bowman Chrome after this, just so you guys know. We have Fire. That's going to be Lechonk, Capsakid, and Jita. I have Metal. And that's going to be Electros. We have Ice-Q on the alternative rare full art. And Sizer is going to Metal and James Krause. So we get one of those rare alternative full arts. Which I think this one's not selling for probably the price it should. So I think I would probably hold this one, or at least go get it graded. Sounds good, man. I'm going to really start pushing the grading, too, because right now with being technically unemployed from the government, I definitely have some free time to prep cards. I haven't really pushed it because the job I was doing was making me work such bullshit hours. Timpole, Diggersby, and Corridon EX for Lightning. But now that I should have some more free time in the sense of like during the day while I'm waiting for people to come in the shop, I should be able to just get cards graded. Going to start posting more singles and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. And I have Leaf. Are we gonna get the gold Charizard? Hopefully, we have Espeon. Artisan. Thundurus. We get a Stadium Trainer card instead of. I thought we were gonna get the gold Charizard, but Stadium card nonetheless. Going to Leaf and Mario. We have Thundurus here. Gonna have Psychic. That's gonna go to Joseph Bryson. Lavatar, Scavillion, and Palafin. Bryson getting on the board here finally with a pack. I have Psychic. That's gonna be Wooper, Togedemaru, and Claydol. water. It's going to be Zarina, Froakie, and Darkrai. Metal. Pokemon League Headquarters, Town Store, and Togekiss. Darkness, and that's going to be Electric, Phantom, and Palafin. Lightning. It's going to be Tadbulb, Sinistea, and Claydol. Fighting, and we're going to get Litwick, Charmeleon, and Vegeta. Fighting gets on the board there for Steve. Have water, and that's going to be Spoink, Kangaskhan, and Toxicity. Have Lightning. It's going to be Surskit, Clefairy, and Sizer. Darkness. Be Crabominable, Dratini, and Vegeta. Fighting. I have Grivard, Brassius, and Togekiss. I have Leaf. It's going to be Beartic, Chubchoo, and Thundurus. On the Leaf. Psychic. That's going to be Snubbull, Ninetales Full Art, and Claydol. Ninetales is, I think it's one of the better looking full arts. It's going to Psychic and Joseph Bryson. I have Water. It's going to be Ortega, Swablu, and Clefable. EX. Going to Christie and Water. Fire, Lechonk, Poppy, and Entei. We have Water. They have NK, Oddish, and Darkrai. Lightning. It's going to be Seismitoad, Bronzer, and Entei on the Lightning. Darkness. It's going to be Nosepass, Stene, and Toxtricity. Darkness. We have Wishcash, Salandit, and Palafin. You have Leaf. That's going to be Palafin, Barbach, and Togekiss. And this box has been pretty. I mean, the Ice Cube's nice, but this has been a little slow box. Hopefully, it picks up here. I have Lightning. This is going to be Brawler, Lechonk on the Full Art, and Palafin. I swear there's a Lechonk in every single booster box. My apologies. Put this Palafin into the sleeve. Fire. It's going to be Buzel, Smoliv, and Sizer. We have Leaf. I have Dragonair, Cryogonal, and Claydol. We have Psychic. It's going to be Excadrill, Rowlet, and Jita. Fighting. It's going to be Carvanha, Houndstone, and Darkrai. Psychic. It's going to be Yungoos, Tadbulb, and Toxtricity. How's that roughing the passer? I don't know if anyone's watching the football game. I'm not really sure how that one's roughing the passer. That's Jimmy G grabbing a call. That's that Tom Brady shit. Jesus. Hold on. You got fire right there. We have Fire. Sorry about that. My wife was asking something about the daughter. We got Rhyme, Toxel, and Cladle. Fighting. We have Finnison, Numel, and Vegeta. Felt the same way that it was a bogus call, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't need that sack in fantasy anyways. I play in an individual defensive player league. I beat the guy regardless, but we have Darkness. We have Sizer, Oinkalone, and Scovillion. I beat the dude. He started Mostart. I beat him anyway, and I sat Tua. I'm still gonna beat him by like 50 points. Levi Wallace is a bum, man. We have Lightning. We have Varun, Pidgeot on the alternative secret art, and a Poppy Full Art. This is actually a really nice dual hit pack for Lightning. It's going to be Gary. But what are you going to do? We have Metal. It's going to be Combi. Drober. We got the Charizard EX. This is not one of the full art boys, but nonetheless is a good EX. Metal. Oh, I guess the football game just got interesting. It's okay. Still just got to go down and score and seal it. We have Darkness, Rockruff, Skwovet, and the other Pidgeot full art. So one was the secret art. This is just the regular full art going to Darkness. And Jay Galante. Galante. Into a booster bundle of 151.
Water going to Christy. We're going to have Far-Fetched, Ditto, and Blastoise EX. Nice hit there for Christy. And Water. I have Psychic. We have Zubat, Meowth, and Nidoking. I gotta talk to my Peach State rep to see if I can get more. If not, I need the booster bundles for the shop. Like the extra ones that I have. We have Fighting. Gonna have Chansey, Rhydon, and Articuno. So the answer is possibly. No, I'm running Bowman afterwards. I have Metal. That's going to be Vulpix, Krabby, and Chansey. Fire. And that's going to be Charmeleon, Giovanni's Charisma on the Full Art, and Vaporeon. Giovanni's Charisma Full Art going to Fire. The Eevee stuff normally sells pretty well. I'm really curious to see how the regular 3 Eevee evolutions from 151 do. I think if they end up being like a $2 or $3 base card, or foil card, I should say. We have Water going to Christy, and that's going to be Protective Goggles, Psyduck on the Full Art, and Valplume. Nice little Psyduck. Put him up for the Cordon EX. Like I said, I do have ETBs for sale. I have a case of those. Maybe possibly a case and a half, because I did get more cases of those than I got of the booster bundles are like a super limited print run. Even went for like big sets, so they're hard to get your hands on. I have to double check how many UPCs I have coming, or Ultimate Premium Collections, because I should have quite a few of those too. I ordered quite a few cases. I do have binders and stuff though for sale. Like I said, I'll have a whole list tomorrow of what I'm selling. We have Water. We have Kingler, Dodrio, Mankey, and Erica's Invitation on the Water. I'm curious how much extra they print. That's going to Christy on the Water long term, because like for Crown Zenith, they did print a bunch of extra stuff after Crown Zenith's initial release. So I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with like figurines and whatever else. I'm going to have Darkness, and that's going to be Tentacool, Erica's Invitation, and this is the alternative Full Art. And we have a Wigglytuff, a little angry bastard, I was going to say. It's going to Jay. So this card's actually worth, I think, a decent amount. The 151 prices are like fluctuated all over the place, so I'm not 100% sure how much it is, but most of the time the trainers' alternative arts are worth a decent amount, especially the ones that are females. So I assume it's decent priced and on the resale on the market. Man, he got to catch that. I mean, that's a hard catch, but he has to catch that one for. And then, of course, Harving has a shitty kick. That was Wigglytuff. Gonna have Fighting, Cycling Road, Golbat, and Raichu. Have Fire, and that's going to be Sandshrew, Drowsy, and Mewtwo. This has such aggressive art. On the Fire. Have Water on the Shimmer or Foil Energy Pikachu, Machoke, and a Ditto. The last pack of this booster bundle. Metal, Horsey, Growlithe, and Articuno. Into the booster box of Silver Tempest. This is the one that has the Lugia alternative full art, which is this guy. For anybody that doesn't know what Lugia is, Lugia. Different ways. Have Lightning, Growlithe, Esper, and Vulpix V, the Alolan. Go in to Lightning. Have Fire. No, I haven't said anything about the Raiders coming back. I mean, the Fitzpatrick play was dumb, but it is what it is. We got Growlithe and Milotic. The Steelers always have trouble against Raiders. I picked the Steelers to lose in the pick'em, but when we were talking yesterday, I told Dustin Gonzalez that the Steelers will probably lose to the Raiders because they always lose to the Raiders. Even when the Steelers were really, really good and the Raiders were dog shit, they lose whenever. Oh shit! What's his name? Kid that played at Ohio State. When Terrell Pryor was the quarterback, they lost to the Raiders, I think, twice. We have Dreepy and Gardevoir. The Raiders is one of those teams that always beat the Steelers. I was going to say, so not surprised at all. Now, if I was the Raiders with all my timeouts and 3:15 left, I would kick a field goal and then try to get the ball back one more time. But, I mean, I guess they can go for it. We have Psychic. I have Vulpix, Noibat, and Delphox. Okay, yeah, see. That's also what I would do. Especially because Carlson's like automatic. Psychic. Sandagast, Relicanth, Malamar Full Art, and Italian Flame. This is one of the dopest looking Full Arts. I know it doesn't sell for a ton. It's going to Psychic and Joseph Bryson. Whoever this artist is, like I think it's the same guy that does some of the other art that looks exactly like this. I think that the art's just really, really good. Or the Steelers can absolutely just throw and give a personal foul and a first down. That also works. I don't even know what happened. Psychic there. I'm confused. I don't have the sound on, so can somebody tell me what happened? What they do? Stack on each other and call it a personal foul? Oh. Has to be 4 cards. We have Metal. We have Venomoth and Armaldo. Such a stupid rule, but okay. We have Water. We have Regenerative Energy and Italian Flame. Darkness. And that's going to be Murkrow, Sandagast, and Ardos on the reverse holo. We have Metal. We have Gym Trainer and Cobalion. It's a crazy catch, but he wasn't even close to being in. We have Leaf. We have Croagunk, Skunk Tank Full Art V. It's alternative Full Art. I haven't seen this card ever. Opened a bit of Silver Tempest. I opened a few ETBs when it came out, but lately we've opened quite a bit. See, like this decision I don't agree with. At this point, you should go for it. Because the Steelers, even with 3 timeouts, you have to burn all your timeouts and then have to get down and score a touchdown with under 2 minutes. We have Skunk Tank. I mean, I guess you know what you have to do, but like I think this is a bad coaching decision. Am I an NFL coach? No, I would have faith that if you think your defense is going to stop him, you got to score a touchdown anyway. I mean, or you could just get the first down. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, they're trying to make the game just close enough so Vegas doesn't have to cover. They might even just kick a field goal so Vegas doesn't have to pay people out. Because what is is it -2? I think it's the spread. I was the same thing. Fighting, a Drowsy, Furisode Girl, Lugia V Full Art. This is a nice little hit here. This is one of the secondary hits. It's over $20 going to Fighting. And Steve, I know Steve's had a little bit of a rough go here when it comes to the amount of volume, but gets one of the better hits. Actually, this probably should go in. Have Water going to Christie. It's going to be Solasis, Krokorok, and Bravari. I mean, in reality, the leverage penalty was actually a good thing because it wasted more time. We have Fire here. We have Snorunt. We're going to have Lilligant. And then we have the alternative full art Zerora going to Fire. All you got to do is run it down their throat 3 times. Get a first down. We have Fire here. Going to Gary. It's a nice hit. Oh, man. Now it's like trying to go back and forth based off of like what value is. Picked up a little bit here, which is nice. That was a Fire card, right? Yeah. You're a little slow through that Obsidian Flames. Like first half, the first like 35 packs we opened were not pretty between the 151 and the Obsidian Flame. We're going to have Halucha and Crocodile. On the reverse hollow. This V-Star pack will be random off to everybody later. Normally, whenever I'm sorting, I do the randoms, and then if anybody ever needs a link, just let me know. You can look through all the randoms that I run. Makes it a lot easier than trying to do it on camera at the end and try to get through the whole plethora of packs. We have Darkness, have Sigilyph, and Verizon. What are they doing? Make them use a timeout, bud. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Now 3 runs, Tomlin. I need that boring 1990s Jerome Bettis offense. We have Leaf, Stunfisk, Clank, Arcanine V. Look at that big boy. That's a veteran move by Allen Robinson right there. Bet you Chris Collins would have talked about how that's an absolutely veteran move, guys. This is why the Steelers signed him in the offseason, was for plays like this, the 2-yard out where he falls on the ground to get a first down. I don't think that's sound. I already know Collinsworth has probably been talking for the last 3 minutes about how special Allen Robinson and how unique and smart he is. And he probably said, this is a guy here at least 3 times in his spiel. We have V-Star, Sandagast, Fungus, and Incineroar. This was a V-Star. Gotta love yourself some Chris Collinsworth. We have Lightning, That'd be Venonat and Zorora. Oh, didn't count enough. We got Energy on the Psychic, Venonat, Italian Flame, and Zygarde. Metal, Crowgunk, Lance, and Reverse Hollow Metachamp. Ooh. Have Water, Batilia, Radiant, Girarcha, and Keldeo. So, one second, let me go get some more top loaders. As far as you can, Percy, as far as you can, Harvin, all the way out of bounds. Do not give him a chance to return the ball, because your dumbass will try to let him return it. It'll be a disaster. Out of bounds. 40 yards out of bounds should do it. I mean, nothing fancy. Oh, this actually does not need to go in the thing. The Radiant guys kind of sell for a little bit because of the different texture. Oh man, he absolutely. Did he botch that? We have Fighting. That's going to be Rufflet, Rotom, and Fione. Oh my god, why is he even trying to catch that? Fighting. Fire. This is going to be Jinx and Dragapult. On the fire. Well, that's the ball game, boys. I don't know who's talking shit about the Steelers. But get fucked. I'm joking. I'm going to pop in the chat and see who that was, because right now I don't have my phone, so I can't see who it is. I can see that people are talking in the thing, but I'm about to pop into this now. Let me pop into this break real quick. Oh, funny. All right, who was talking? Oh, it's Mario. No, it wasn't Mario. It doesn't say who's talking in there. All right, anyway. Just has Mario at saying that he needs one more catch from Pickens. Get into Psychic here. And we have Dratini, Dew Spider. Oh, baby. The Arcanine V, a.k.a. the Fluffernutter. full art on the Psychic. Believe that's going to Joseph Bryson. Means this fluffernutter is going to PSA. No, just. Bowman Chrome 4-boxer will be after this. I think I'm going to post some divisions, single hobby boxes, maybe a hobby box HTA division tomorrow. Try something a little different. I have Darkness. I have Snow Runt and Clinkclad. On the Darkness. Metal. That's going to be Radiant Zarina and Amoonguss. Amoonguss. That's how you actually say his name, but that's going to Metal. I have Leaf. Stunfisk, Arcanine, and we have Rayquaza VMAX on the gold and black art. One of the best looking cards in this set. It doesn't get the love that it should price-wise, in my opinion, but it's one of the better looking cards. It's going to Leaf, and that's going to Mario. Put him up there for Ninetales. Have Lightning. It's going to be Rotom, Dracloak, Chesnaught, V. Going to Lightning and Gary. It's relatively rare. I mean, out of all the Silver Tempest we've opened, which I'd probably say is like 12 or 13 booster boxes, we've pulled 2 of them. But I mean, that you think about 12 booster boxes or so, you're talking about almost 400 or 500 packs. I would say that's pretty rare. I mean, the set's only so big, right? I think it's like an $8 to $12 card rare. It's not like super expensive, but I think, like I said, it's a little bit underrated. I think it's harder to grade too because it's hard to tell the centering. So if you get a good grade on it, I think the price kind of skyrockets a little bit more than other cards. We have Meditite and Forest Sealstone. For fighting. Yeah, Fire. That's going to be Archeops and Noivern on the Fire. Got V-Star, and that's going to be Stone Joiner, and Frostlass. Darkness, that's going to be Slurpuff and Arcanine. Leaf, Beldum and Frostlass. V-Star here. We're going to have Smeargle and Noivern. Smeargle on the full art for the V-Star, so we'll put this to the side. Two more packs left in Silver Tempest, and then we're still going to have the 151. Two booster boxes. Lightning, and that's going to be Pikachu, Dedenne, and Reverse Hollow Crobat. Fighting, and that's going to be Spinarak, Sunkern, and Reshiram V. I don't think they flex stuff that early in the season. I was gonna say, is that fighting? I think they're only allowed to flex stuff in the play when it gets closer to the playoffs, so you don't have like a team that's 3-10 playing a team that's like 9-4 or something like that, but Zach Wilson did not look terrible today. I was gonna say he looked great, but it was also pouring rain. We have water. With the shiny water, we have Eevee, Ivysaur, and Marowak. Say Mac Jones does look really good though. We have Lightning, Dugtrio, Jigglypuff, and Vaporeon. I know that they're 1 and 2, but Mac Jones actually looks like he's decent with a real offensive coordinator. We have water, and that's going to be Porygon, Wartortle, and Kangaskhan. EX. I have Leaf, and that's going to be Machamp, Machoke, and Nidoking. The Leaf. I have Lightning, Caterpie, Poliwrath, and Vileplume. Darkness, Poliwhirl, Weedle, and Machamp. The last booster bundle of this one. There is another Pokemon up that has Silver Tempest and Lost Origin in it, as well as the 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles, I think. So we'll run the, let's see, 39. The Bowman Chrome, it'll probably be at midnight when we run it Eastern Standard Time. But unless we will run it, we have Psychic, we have Squirtle, Clefable, and Moltres. Fire, and that's going to be Magnemite, Mankey, and Raichu. I have Water, and Dugong, Golbat, and Aerodactyl. Fighting, that's going to be Geodude, Ivysaur, and Omastar. You have Metal, that's going to be Raticate, Drowsy, and Alakazam EX. Spoke too soon. That's the last pack of the break. Going to be fighting, and that's going to be Rhyhorn, Graveler, and the Venusaur Full Art. And that's going to go to Steven Walkstein on the Venusaur Full Art. So we pulled the Venusaur Full Art and the Venusaur Secret Alternative Full Art. And back-to-back breaks. That's pretty dope. It's a nice way to finish it. Let's get into all of the hits. Started out a little slow, but I think overall it's ended pretty well. We have Alakazam EX, Kangaskhan EX, Reshiram V, Chesnaught V, Ninetales Full Art, Arcanine Full Art V, Arcanine, well, I think this is the alternative art. This is the full art, if I'm not mistaken. We have Pidgeot Full Art, Psyduck Full Art, Poppy Full Art, Malamar Full Art, Vulpix V, Wigglytuff EX, Lechonk Full Art, Erica's Invitation Full Art, Cordon EX, Clefable EX, Arbok EX, Artizone on the gold, Artisan, Daisy's Help Full Art, Venusaur Full Art, Rayquaza VMAX Gold. We have Giovanni's Charisma Full Art Alternative, Erica's Invitation, the Alternative Full Art, Zorora V Alternative Full Art, Skunk Tank Alternative Full Art, Charizard EX, Blastoise EX, Pidgeot Secret Alternative Art, Lugia V Alternative Art, and the Ice Cube EX Secret Alternative Art, as well as another hit here is definitely still the sealed Snorlax from the ETB. That's the break, guys. Yeah, so the secret art we pulled in the first break, I was going to say, where he's like in the woods. It's a pretty dope looking card. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys in a little bit. Let's make it midnight. I'll see you guys for the Bowman Chrome. Appreciate y'all. See you in a little bit.